Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. Time for a little weather trivia for you at 5:18 in the morning, so get your thinking caps on. What is the width of the largest snowflake on record? Is it 3 inches, 5 inches, 10 inches, or 15 inches? Well, the answer coming up. First, we don't have any major snowflakes falling in the area, but you can see the Skywatch Storm Tracker picking up a few flurries out there, but not really much in the way of snow. It is cold, though, cold enough to snow. 29 in Joplin right now. With the wind, it feels like 18 degrees, so absolutely cold. Temperatures across the region. Cold. Cold is the word I'm going to use a lot this morning. 23 in Yates Center, 28 in Neodesha, 26 Parsons in Pittsburgh, 28 Lamar, Carthage, Monette, and 29 in Neosho. You factor in the wind, though, feels like 12 degrees in Iola. 16 Chanute, feels like 21 in Parsons, 18 in Carthage, and feels like 22 down in Neosho. Live look at the MoDOT camera, looking south on range line from that diverging diamond there at I-44. We got a green light for your morning drive, so if you are still going to work today, good news. And if you're out getting ready to travel today, good news is there's a green light for your morning drive. It'll be mostly cloudy and cold, so you will need that heater. And a green light for your drive home. Heater still needed, mostly cloudy. And if you're leaving town this evening, of course, good news, mostly cloudy, just downright cold. Kids getting on the bus, again, some of them for the last time for the next several days. 25 degrees when they get on the bus. We don't do a lot of warming either. 29 by the time they get home. And quite cold. And even though it's just a light northwest breeze, that breeze is still enough to give us a pretty unpleasant wind chill. All right, our high today, 29 degrees. That's as warm as it's going to get. Clouds will start clearing later this evening and into the overnight hours. It'll be partly cloudy to eventually mostly clear skies with a low, too much coffee, of 19 degrees. Your weekend forecast, though, looks pretty decent. It's a little better. 42 tomorrow, 47 on Sunday. Clouds begin to clear out. We're warming up, but our nights are still going to be a bit on the chilly side. The good news is, so far, now remember, as we mentioned earlier, this is only weather delays. You'll need to check if your actual flight is delayed, but we're not seeing anything in the terms of major weather delays for airports across the country. So if you're doing any traveling today, and we'll have this map available over the next several days as we head into the Thanksgiving holiday, but if you're doing any flying today, so far this morning, no major airport delays across the area from weather concerns. All right, back to our trivia question. What is the width of the largest snowflake on record? Well, if you happen to go big, you got it right. 15 inches was the width of the largest snowflake on record. Now, according to Guinness World Records, that snowflake was recorded back in, 1887 in Montana by a rancher. Quick reminder of the sunrise sunset, 7 a.m. for that sunrise, 5:06 for the sunset, and here we go. So we get to the weekend, starts to warm up. We continue the warming trend, 51 on Monday, 58 on Tuesday, and we see some rain chances start to build in as we get closer to Thanksgiving. A little cooler too, 48 on Thanksgiving, 62 for Black Friday, but rain showers still possible. Remember the system we were talking about possibly getting here on Thursday? It's slowed down a bit, so it's looking to get here on Friday. So throughout the day Friday, temperatures will begin to drop. And then we'll wake up to maybe some light snow Saturday morning at only 38. We get cold again after that, though, so enjoy the warm-up when it gets here because, as you can see, it is relatively short-lived, all things considered. So, and again, remember, our average low this time of year is in the 30s. And we're not even going to get close to that today. In fact, it's usually close to 40 degrees. That's how cold we are, how far below average we are. Because our average high is actually what we're going to see as we head into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. So that's just how cold we have been and how cold we are going to stay after we get through a few warm days next week.